Alright, I am back again, and I have a couple of questions for you people. Anyone that sees this. I am going to try and paint this picture, a picture of what I saw earlier today, as I just rounded the corner trying to leave the parking garage at work. And I just want to run this by you to see what your thoughts are on the matter. And first I'll just go ahead and paint the picture. As I was going to pull out, I happened to see this lady, and she had the brightest neonish blue hair I've ever seen. Like, it's somewhere, dare I say, brighter than Ford blue, possibly even Napa blue, but maybe not as bright as maybe a Smurf, a little darker than a handicap placard. Which immediately that just was kind of like, oh, what the crap? I've never seen that shade of blue in the hair before. Now, this particular lady, how can I say this that it won't get me busted for community guidelines violations? She was quite healthy, maybe a little too healthy. I think I can put it like that. Dumpster blue, that's it. Dumpster blue. I just happened to see a dumpster that was the same shade of blue. Actually, the blue was still a little bit more neon bright, but you get the idea. But she was wearing this red and white tank top, quite festive with the 4th of July coming up. But what really got my attention after the hair was the short skirt thing. Now, on a more regular person, it would be quite appropriate. In this instance, let's just say if her underwear was, if her name was Victoria, she wouldn't have much in the way of secrets down there. Luckily, it wasn't a thong, or I would be stopping to get a gallon of bleach right now. But yeah. Now that you kind of have an idea of what I saw. Growing up, I was always taught the idea of modesty and dressing for your body type. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have the body type that most people really want to see more of. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure people would like to see less of me. But, so when I see stuff like this, I'm kind of confused. So the first question I have is the idea of modesty and dressing for your body, the body you have, is that lost on society at this point? Or is that something that's still being taught? The second thing is, at what point do you even bother wasting the effort and trying? Like, if you're basically going to see everything anyway, why even bother trying to put pants on? Or a skirt or what have you? I mean, and I get it. This is kind of it's 90 some odd degrees with who knows what for humidity, and as I've heard said many times growing up, it's hotter than Satan's ball sack, and in this particular case, Satan has a case of the swamp ass to boot. But so I get it, and in my case, I don't tan too well. What you see is about all that really tans. The rest of me, there's a tendency to burn freckle white, as I put it. If I tried to go around in shorts, there's a good chance someone could either be blinded or if they were standing too close to me, incinerated. So I do try to avoid doing stuff like that, but to save myself from the liability. But I do get it. I mean, hot and miserable, you kind of want to get as much breathability as possible, but I just don't understand the concept of what I saw, and I'm just curious. Like I said, are people taught anything about, you know, dressing for your body type and modesty? And you know, I know it's hard to believe by looking at me, but I don't have the most keen of fashion sense, so and appearance. So I'm just curious. Yeah, at what point do you even bother trying to put something like that on if it's not going to hide anything anyway? Just my thoughts on the matter. Hopefully you enjoyed the picture that I tried to paint verbally. I can only do so well with words. That's one of those things I will probably remember the rest of my life, like the man in the short cut off jeans and the turquoise cowboy boots. That's another one of those images I'll never be able to forget. But let me know what you think. Later.